軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Alright, so let's try this out, I suppose. Let's try target mode.
Don't feel any satisfaction unless I'm shooting at a fella, you know what I'm saying?
I like that like more of that sort of crazy Kojima style science stuff. What has to hit the? What does it unload? Was just like seeing how did I do well? Oh man. What? You popped your BCP cherry. Let's take a look. That was targets mode, man target. This is your standard type of target. You got a long way to go with this kind of score. I suppose you do tend to be more critical when it's someone's first time. Practice makes perfect. In target mode, you need to keep an eye on how much time you got left, especially if you're setting up each shot separately. It runs out pretty fast. You can't fire any remaining rounds once time's out. The more shots you've landed, the higher your score will be. Naturally. But I was saying, like, that sort of Kojima science thing with the bullets, how, like, there's no recoil, because, like, there's, like, a second explosion that goes off in the gun, which is pretty cool. Let's try combat mode. Like normal, right? Alright then. Oh! Oh, fail!
Reload.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm stupid. Freaking the fella... Like, sometimes the innocent fella had a gun on him. Clever. Now that was actually pretty cool. It reminds me of, there was an episode of, Family Matters that actually was kind of like that. Like, I imagine, like, that's probably, like, what real life sort of target training might be like, but, there was an episode of, like, Family Matters when, like, they'd have, like, targets of, like, innocent people, then, like, your typical gangsters, then, like, there'll be, like, an innocent-looking fella that's got, like, a gun concealed. That was combat mode. Man, with this level, I'm embarrassed to say we were both Policenauts. These levels were just practice stages. The target's movements will start to change after these levels. Be ready for it. So let's try training mode then. Oh. No fail. Oh, yep.
Reload. Reload.
I don't pay attention to my ammo. There was like a shooting sequence like this sort of in
Reload.
Indigo Prophecy. That was pretty cool. I remember liking it. Oh, fail. They're moving fast. And I'm using my controller, so not the most precise of a control.
Reload.
So you switch. Was that my score? Like, is it saying that I got like a 5 on that one, then like a 1? Oh yeah, I guess it is, because like I got like a 10 on the ones where I hit that on. Hopefully edits impressed there. Here are the results from your third round. That was trainings mode. Man target. You've had a long way to go with this kind of score. Okay. You don't have any misses, but the problem is your aim. You need to aim carefully. Here's a hint for training mode. You should aim for the target's green area. The green area is worth 10 points. The other areas are worth between 1 and 5. Okay then.
なかなかやるね、ジョナサン。僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
Alright, so Dave's gonna show us his moves, I guess. Yeah. I do enjoy this little posse, if that's gonna be it, like us, Ed, Dave, and Meryl. Now this is all Dave's work. I'm not controlling here. Now he seems to be so he's intentionally shooting for limbs, either the leg or the arm. I wonder if like we're gonna get like a speech or something, like you can shoot your. Like I'm wondering if that'll actually factor into something. Like if shooting fellas and limbs will, like how in the Metal Gear games, you could either kill enemies or tranquilize them, like go non-lethal. Like I wonder if he'll be able to do that here by shooting him in limbs. Fella's enjoying himself. Huh. Well done. Well done.
お見事。
人は殺さず最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあジョナさん。
Alright then. Why don't I take you to the AP room now? Alright then. That's enough practice. Let's get back to business. My ears are ringing like crazy. Because you didn't wear the ear protectors. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, they're like right there. I feel like I should have clicked on them.
ジョナさん、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか？
いいんだ。
どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋だ。時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。あいつも変わった。
I want to say I've heard that name before.
紹介しよ
う。Whether or not I've,
ゲイツ。久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。
That's my name.
いつこっちへ。
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって。出世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、観光はまだか？
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は
ジョナサン、
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川。
3週間前にこの
Looks like a Japanese Malcolm McDowell.
捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。本部長、私はジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わりエドを使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。エド、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。わかりました。
恩に着る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
Well, I'm going to assume then that he was introduced in the last recording session. I've just forgotten who he was. I'm going to assume that he was a member of the Policenauts, I guess. Or not a member of the Policenauts, but had something to do with them. Because the Gates Becker definitely sounds familiar. The ex-Policenauts. What happened to the others? Takagawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Takagawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose, 10 years or so ago and apparently went back home. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work now. They're our mobile police unit. AP were created to be the new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. Oh my. We recruit AP members from government frozeners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm carrying genes well suited to space's environment when they fertilize frozen eggs. In other words, they select the fathers from past astronauts. Meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys? The possibility is there. You could say Frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. So that's actually pretty cool, like, or not the whole sort of weird, I guess I haven't really understood what's going on here too much to comment on it, but that whole sort of gene therapy type things reminded me of like more Metal Gear Solid type stuff, like again, I know that this came first, but so it's like a lot of stuff that you could really tell that Kojima was already sort of thinking of. AP's work. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also uses EMPs to perform rescue operations inside the colony. EMPs are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries research on master-slave manipulators. That Yuri you had in your accident is that Yuri you had your accident in is a far cry from the performance and reliability. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it? The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world right there. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. You mean controlling EMPs by remote? We wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first. I wonder what they meant by 7 degrees of movement. I'm gonna look this up and see if that's actually a thing. 7 degrees of movement, right? Okay. Alright, so that actually is apparently a thing when it comes to like mechanics. Well, it seems to have some math and whatnot. Oh, you have roll, yaw, pitch. There's heaving, swaying, surging, pitching, yawing, rolling. I'm not sure what the 7th one will be. But that is a thing. Okay. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involved the murder of a Beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife?